Gentlemen, welcome to the Big Honker podcast brought to you by Dirty Duck Coffee. If your coffee sucks, it's not the duck.
Big Honker save 15%. Subscription saves 20%.
Get on subscribe. It's best coffee in the world. Get the Missouri boat ride. Anything that's got Clint Eastwood on the packaging is wonderful. All right. With us today, well, first of all, we're going to talk about the little football deal. Yours truly is still winning. Could this be one of the deals from the start to finish that I'm going to lead? I mean, because you're really not giving me much deal. Tony did revive. Tony had the best week of any this year, and he went 12 games last week.
Right.
Yeah. I think you had an all-time record. 1 week you won 4 games. So, if you're
Jeff, I just do what I can.
First or worst, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, our special guest speaker picker today, I can't even remember what the fuck I'm doing, is Mr. Harry Steen. Harry, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
All right, fine. What's your favorite football team?
Cowboys.
Do you actually remember when the Cowboys actually won a playoff game? And you're old, so you remember some of them days. So,
yes.
Who's your favorite Cowboy player of all time?
Staubach.
Pull this a little closer to you there, Harry, so people can hear your manly voice.
On the current team, your favorite player is Zeke, right?
No.
You don't like Zeke?
No.
Overpaid.
You think Pollard should be starter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would agree.
Do you think?
I would agree.
Do you like C.D. Lamb, or do you think he's overrated?
He's overrated.
I agree on that too.
He's on 2 of my fantasy teams.
And what place are you in your fantasy league?
Coming up.
Where are you at right now?
Coming up.
At the bottom. So see there? That's how much he's helped.
Well, he's been without his star quarterback for 6 weeks or whatever.
As a Cowboy fan, Harry, how did you not trade when I offered you Dak 2 weeks ago? Now you're wishing you would have traded for him, don't you?
Yeah.
No, there you go. Told you at the time. I said you're going to
But he
regret
was
that.
at the time he was still out. And
Well, that's why I was trading him. But now,
quarterback.
But now in our 2 quarterback league, I have him and Jalen Hurts.
2 good ones.
And watch Jeff go. Whew. I got every player on my bench is on a bye week this week. Everybody, I am going to get beat. Andy's picked to beat me by 70 points this week.
That's right. That's how I roll.
But after this week, I got all my players all year long. All right, let's get into the picks this week. We're going to start out with San Diego. No, we're not. We're starting out with Houston at Philly.
That's who I would start with. I'd start with the Thursday night.
Thursday night game. Houston.
Who won last week?
Philly. Tony did.
Tony did. So that means the Gets picks first. If you're happy with that, we can do it that way.
Philly's going to win that game.
Okay. Philly. I'm going to take Philly, and I'm going to make that by a lock.
I'm also going to take Philly.
Okay. San Diego, or the Bolts, the Chargers, at Atlanta. San Diego played ugly football.
San Diego hadn't played football all year.
No, well, neither is Los Angeles Chargers. Haven't played very many games. They find a way to lose all the time, but they're not going to lose this week. Oh, Harry, you're at your pick.
Chargers.
Okay. I'm also going to take the Chargers.
I am also going Chargers.
Okay.
Go Bolts. Go Blake's team.
Miami at Chicago.
Miami's going to win that one.
I'm going Chicago. That's my upset.
I'm taking Miami.
We are going to see a resurgence.
Justin Fields has really played a lot better since they've started. He's run more.
Well, Jeff,
looked a lot better lately.
Got Claypool there now. I might be a week early on Chicago, but
okay. Carolina at Cincy. Boy, Cincy looked like shit. But Carolina looks like shit all year long, so I'm going to go Cincy. Go ahead, Harry.
Cincy.
Okay.
Cincy. Go Blake's cousin. Go Blake's cousin.
Okay. Green Bay at Detroit.
As bad as the Packers are, I'm going to have to go with them.
I'm not. I'm taking Detroit.
I am taking Green Bay.
Well, we knew that shit.
Go, Pack, go.
The lowly Raiders, your other team.
Big Raiders fan. I've been a Raiders fan since I could walk.
Yeah.
Big Raiders fan here. My house is black and silver.
Before the season started, legitimately thought both of your teams had a chance for the Super Bowl. I thought you was going to have to make a tough decision between Green Bay and Las Vegas. Now there's a good chance one of them is going to get. No, I thought before the season started that they legitimately could be a Super Bowl team.
You know who I feel bad for?
Don't even know if neither one of them's going to make the playoffs.
You know who I feel bad for, aside from myself, who is a lifelong Raiders fan, and Logan Pyatt? No, aside from us two, Derek Carr. He got the new shiny toy. He got the new flashy car, and he's fucking ran it into the dirt.
Don't ever feel sorry for someone that makes $30 million a year.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like he's like us. He thought I'm one piece away. I get a good receiver in there that doesn't, go at 150 miles an hour and run into people at 2:00 in the morning. I get that, and then I'm good. I'm solid. No, he has not helped himself at all.
No. So who are you taking then, Harry?
Raiders and who?
Jacksonville.
Yeah, no Raiders.
You're taking the Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I'm going to take Jacksonville.
Saxonville, baby.
They made a really good trade for Calvin Ridley for next year, I think. I thought it was very good.
Did you see he wished he wanted to go to Vegas?
I'm sure. He can go out there and gamble.
I guess.
Indy at New England.
I'm going to be New England.
New England.
God almighty.
They don't think Jonathan Taylor's playing, if that sways you in any way.
No, I'm thinking more of Sam Ehlinger. I'm taking Indy.
Interesting.
Bills at Jets.
Bills, and that's my lock.
Bills by a mile. That is also my lock.
Vikings at the Redskins.
My upset, Redskins.
Vikings. Wait, where are they playing?
In D.C. I'm taking D.C. also.
Boy.
I'm taking D.C. also.
For my beloved Packers, I need an upset there because that would like you've said, if D.C. beats both Minnesota and Green Bay, maybe we start tightening things up.
Yeah, I'm just saying Green Bay's in big trouble because they've lost to the Redskins, they've lost to the Giants. When it comes to that wild card spot, they're going to have a loss against two teams that are competing for that record. Seattle at Arizona.
Seattle.
Going with the mighty midget and my man crush, Kingsbury.
I'm taking Seattle also. But
the new Modern Warfare did release, so I think that's where Kyler Murray's attention has been this week. So we'll see.
L.A. at Tampa Bay.
Which L.A.?
The Rams.
It's going to be the Rams. They're going to beat Tom Brady.
I'm going to take Tampa Bay. Me too.
Tampa Bay. This is the game. They turn it around.
Yeah. Tennessee at Kansas City.
KC.
I'm taking Tennessee, and that's my upset.
Kansas City.
I love when I pick against the Chiefs. I get so much hate mail over that shit. Buffalo at New Orleans.
Who? We've already picked Buffalo.
Baltimore at New Orleans.
Yeah, it's going to be New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's my upset.
Okay, let me make sure I got this right. Harry, you've got... I know your lock was... lock's the Bills. Who was your upset pick?
Was the one right behind it.
DC?
Yeah, DC's my upset.
Okay, and Andy's upset is New Orleans, and his lock is also the Bills. And then my lock is Philly, and my upset is Tennessee. Okay.
Got them all?
Yep. Y'all took some low-hanging fruit on y'all's little shit.
Well, I might change my lock, Jeff.
No, you can't. Once this thing's over, it's done.
Well, I might change it to Kansas City.
Well, is that what you're doing?
I'll keep it Buffalo.
You sure? Okay. I did take Philly over Houston. I think that's the biggest spread of the year for my lock.
It's 14.
Yeah, that's the biggest one we've had all year, I think.
And the Bills, I think, were 13.
Yeah.
Where are they? Yeah, 13 there, and then 12.5 is all for the Titans and the Chiefs. Is Tannehill out again? Are they going with the Malik Willis show?
No.
Tannehill?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Malik Willis is our answer anyways. Tennessee is built to run the ball and play great defense.
Right.
That's all they need to do. And they had A.J. Brown to throw the ball to. The kid from Arkansas got hurt. He hasn't been any kind of factor for him this year. But I think Tannehill, I don't think Willis brings anything to the table there. I think the team that I think is really going to do the most improvement in the second half of the season is going to be the Chicago Bears. And even they've traded because their quarterback looks just completely different the last 3 weeks.
Right.
He's comfortable running the ball. He's fast. He kind of got that Russell Wilson to him.
Yeah.
And they just don't have a lot of weapons. Claypool thinks going to help them a bunch.
And I just watched Tuesday come and go. I kept checking. I checked Twitter probably 1,000,000 times that day. Literally, just scrolling up and down, waiting for that big Packer trade that I kept hearing about. Waiting.
I don't understand.
I was waiting for Brandon Cooks, Chase Claypool.
I don't understand.
Good lineman.
I don't understand the Packers because they're not owned by an individual, or there'd be an individual, and you say, well, that greedy son of a bitch just don't want to spend no money because he's making all the money from the NFL anyways.
Right.
It's like they don't want to spend a dime extra that they have to.
Ever.
And it just seems like they just take advantage of their quarterback. I don't know what's going to happen when he's gone because they've been horrible this year.
I can tell you what's going to happen.
They're going to suck.
Fuck yeah, they're going to be awful. You think they're bad now? Wait until fucking Jordan Love is the one.
Jordan Love won't be their quarterback.
You don't think so?
No, I think Jimmy Garoppolo probably will be. I think Garoppolo ends up in Green Bay or Tampa Bay.
I don't know how to feel about that either, Jeff.
He's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah, but
the Packers,
there's something that was always fun about Rodgers because you always had that home run ability. That's not Garoppolo. Garoppolo is, I'm going to get 7 yards every play.
Well, he beat Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs last year.
He does.
Maybe that's an improvement for you.
He does. But, Rodgers draws you offside, throws a Hail Mary, touchdown.
Yeah, they need
that. Ain't Garoppolo.
No, well, it's not them no more either. They don't have no damn weapons. That Dobbs kid's probably going to be pretty good, so we'll see.
He's the one.
All right. Thank y'all for listening to us. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Opening weekend hunting season. Go out there and get them. Check out our wonderful sponsors. Go look at Lucky Duck, Looking Glass Podcast. Go set you up a hunt-proof app account. Shin Gear Waders, Gundog Outdoors, Pacific Calls, Dive Bomb Industries, Boss Shot Shells, Alpha Outdoor Specialties, Bangtail Whiskey, Stanfield Hunting Outfitters, Dirty Duck Coffee, Ducks Unlimited, and Double T British Kennels.